the money to put it up.
The Madingo Golf Club?
Yes.
No. I have always been discreet about my private affairs. How did they get information? It is mine.
You see? There is hardly anything on earth you can do without someone knowing about it. And you should also know that those who we regard as our friends are sometimes wolves in sheep clothing. And they may have a lot of damaging information on us.
This might be our worst nightmare.
Well, what worries me the most is the recent formation of a lobby group. An amorphous virtual group consisting mostly of lawyers calling itself the Samaritans. It is calling upon witnesses to come and help in the prosecution of those involved in the abuse of corruption and abuse of office. They are also planning to petition the local government minister, the chief justice, and the prime minister to take action. The situation is not pretty at all.
Can such online allegations form a strong basis for prosecution and conviction?
Yes, they can, provided that the valid documents supporting the allegation.
I think we have no other choice than to ban that thing within Maracas municipality.
Yes.
The municipal council must pass a bylaw to that effect urgently, and they will enforce it immediately.
Yes.
You see, we have to be very careful and strategic. On what basis do we ban it? And how do you police the usage of the mobile app to make sure that the ban is effective? Tell me, how?
We can think creatively about that. For example, we can claim that the municipal authorities are concerned that suspect apps, particularly spy apps, are getting their way into a municipality. And this can lead to the theft of confidential information such as bank account details. We can also cite issues of cyberbullying and the sharing of pornographic materials.
I like that idea. Well, I suggest that we issue a circular that no app should be used in Maracas municipality unless and until it's authorized either by the Prime Minister or Maracas Municipal Council. Mr. Harvester, yes? What else do you think about that?
I don't see how that will help.
Why not?
You see, it will only fuel the interest of the app. Many people will use the app.
We must do it. Information is power, and if we don't do it, we will be in a lot of trouble. You see, my friend also mentioned the idea of getting computer experts to mess up the Samaritan.
Hacking, do you mean?
Yes, exactly. Why don't you write a letter to the official in charge of information and communication technology, instructing him to put a team together to mess up this thing?
Hacking is a crime, your worship.
Find an appropriate way of putting it.
Yes, you can claim, for example, that some seemingly good apps are actually clever innovation on spying on banks and the confidential information of the municipal council. The official can do it under the guise of ascertaining whether the apps are spyware.
I fear that will still be criminal, especially in the absence of legal framework to support such a cause of an action.
So what do you do?
Honorable Jaden,
Yes.
we will rely on you till these issues escalate to the courts.
Yes.
Listen, we have to be strategic and very careful. No court on earth will support malicious destruction of private property.
We are in this together. You should find a way or an appropriate language to defend such cause of an action.
What do you mean we are in this together? In supply of air to the municipal council?
Your Lordship, we all have skeletons in our closet. We must work together.
Yes.
What do you mean by skeletons? Yeah? What do you mean by skeletons?
Are you saying you have no skeletons at all?
The issue is not if I have skeletons or not. In fact, as you can see, I am not a reptile. You see, so often in life, it does not matter what you do, but how you do. You can still fight to the forbidden territory and still get away with it, provided you do it below the radar.
What is that supposed to mean?
I went to school.
But you are also a target.
Gentlemen, I do not wish to be part of this criminal proposal that you are making here. I will pronounce myself on this matter when I am directly confronted or cases are brought to my attention in court. Gentlemen, you cannot have careless and reckless skeletons all over the place and expect me to clean up the mess.
Well, gentlemen, The simple fact is that we are all at risk of prosecution. We must do something and urgently.
How about persuading that boy and girl to drop this matter?
That is not a viable strategy. We cannot deal with kids unless you mean dealing with those assisting them. I am talking about the ethics and innovation teacher.
How about talking with the school principal herself?
We should not appear to be meddling in the affairs of the school. We are better off dealing with the teacher concerned. Remember, the principal has a very strong personality, and she is very protective of her staff.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Where is this information being stored? I mean, the information being shared on the Samaritan.
You seem to understand these things.
Yes, the information is in what we call servers and is available on the internet.
That's my point. We just need to get the information out of there. So, where is this internet and how do you get there?
That line of thinking cannot help us.
Gentlemen, I have a solution.
What solution?
Money, 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 and more money.
Do you mean we give money to the 2 students and the teacher?
No. Mobilize enough money to fight the cases that will be brought against us. And if necessary,